Good morning. What's going on, my loves? How is everybody? How are all of you spiritual entrepreneurs, or as I like to call it, spiritual gangsters? Jasmine Atten here, Mystic at the Crossroads, and today we are going to be talking about something that I am so excited to be doing, so excited to announce with you guys on how to help you tap in to your spiritual gifts, tap into yourself, tap into your self discovery, and really have the opportunity to be able to live the life and create and manifest the life that you want. Hi, Cassandra. Hi, Nessa. Hi, Kendra. What up, Kayer? Good morning.
Team Taurus, Atlanta, Georgia in the building. What up, Team Pisces? What's up with you?
Hey, Susie. Hey. So, Kayer, I'm so excited because there's so much happening between you and I and what we've been talking about. And it really hit me the other day. You know, people have been asking for, I don't know how long, at least a year now, when are you going to do a webinar? When are you going to do some live classes so that we can attend? A lot of people, a lot of you here that I love and have worked with are not here in Los Angeles, and you're not able to sit with me one on one in person. But now you will have that opportunity tonight. In the first time ever, we are going to be talking about self mastery, self discovery, how to get out of your own damn way, learn how to fire your boss, and create the life that you love. Kayer will be joining me. And my love, if you want to go into a little bit of detail on some of the things that you're going to be teaching and offering tonight so we can really help people get to where they want to be.
I'm coming with the straight no chaser. See, that's the beautiful thing about this class is we're opening it up to whoever comes get to set the agenda. You ain't
Right.
never seen a class like that where somebody's like, you get to pay and come and set the agenda versus I'm gonna charge you and teach you this one thing or these two things. Like everybody gets to learn together. And for me, it's like the battle royal, but it's gonna have order. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be like a restaurant. It's like me and Jasmine opening up the Let's Talk Magic restaurant, and we're gonna have food everywhere. There's gonna be the dessert section, which could be sex or sex magic or tantra. You can have all that. You can eat your dessert first in this class. You can there's going to be a financial section about money if you want to ask about money. Whatever you want to ask about, relationships, magic, spirituality, business, website, how do I get a domain name, how do I get more leads, how do I advertise on social media, what's the best position to do for the full moon, and I got and I got Venus in Aquarius. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? I was just looking in the group and looking at somebody was asking. I want people who are in the group who have a question that they didn't get the answer like they wanted. And so somebody says, she says, if a client requests work to be done and is indecisive about said work, wouldn't that affect the outcome? This is the type of person who need to come to class because Jasmine don't even want to have all the clients in the world because then she can't travel, she can't have fun, but she want to help other people who are
Right.
practicing, you know what I'm saying, get their practice popping too. And so I think this is a question. If somebody's got hey, I got a client, I got a question about that. You definitely, that's why I have clairvoyant entrepreneurs. The spiritual entrepreneurs should be first in line for this class right here to help expand your knowledge base, get some ideals from us, all of that. I don't even care if you ask me, well, what platform is this? Because I want to try to do it myself. Then go ahead. We need more. We need it. But do you have your foundations right first? So that's really what we're going to be talking about. Another question, this one was crazy. My cousin has a husband. He cheats and do drugs, and he just take her energy. What type of spell can she do to make him do right? See, I'm gonna answer that one right now. I'm gonna answer that, and she had over 102 comments. The thing is, your cousin need to be coming asking about this,
Mm-hmm.
but it might be she might be asking for herself and saying is my cousin. You never know. But what I like about what we're doing tonight is we're coming with love. We're coming like your father said that where there is no love, there is no tantra. So it's going to be a tantric setting. It's going to be an intimate setting where there's no, there are no dumb questions. There's no judging anyone. It's only going to be, we're here for you to answer your questions, whatever we can get done in this 90 minutes. You know what I'm saying? And then Jasmine has the ritual, the group ritual, because it's both of our dreams to start pulling our spiritual house together. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to clean house. Sometimes you got to clean house. But me personally, I want to just come and just be a servant for everybody tonight. Most of the time people say, because I'm going to be talking to my entrepreneurs, people say, oh, let me pick your brain. Let me pick your brain for a second. Well, picking my brain, that's my intellectual property. That's how I survive. That's how I make my money. So picking my brain is like picking my pocket. So we said, look, $26 will get you into the club. Pick all you want. You know how you can go to some of these crystal mines and you pay one price to get in, and when you go in, you get all the crystals you want. That's what we have in the night. We having a mining session. You can come in here tonight and you can just grab, and you're also gonna learn, because ain't it fun when you're mining and you see somebody else over there get that jasper stone, or see somebody else over there pull that rose quartz, or somebody pull a and show your piece. So that's what I'm really excited about. And I'm starting it off with a reading too. I'm just going to read the where the moon is at when we open up, and what the rising sign is, to set the tempo. You know, we'll probably have some sage and some Palo Santo or something burning going on around here too. But no wine and no weed. Come here with a clear head. No smoking or drinking before class. All right. But then after class, you can go ahead, but you're going to have homework. You're going to have homework. Oh, and I got my shirt from Lisa Puerto, the real estate superhero. Yeah, yeah, yeah. She got different colors too. If you want pink and white, blue and green, whatever, she got you covered. Okay, that's how I feel, babe. Go ahead. Back over to you. I'm talking too much.
Well, I mean, no. I'm really excited because this gives everybody an opportunity to kind of drive the ship of this class. And I've done lots of workshops. I've watched lots of other practitioners, lots of videos. And what you're getting tonight is you don't get a response from a YouTube video. You can't get a full, and you don't even want to post real personal and intimate questions and things like that. A lot of people inbox me because they don't want to ask these questions and get 100 different answers, and then they're like, well, which one is right? So the best thing about this is you're going to get undivided one-on-one attention. You're going to leave with, like Kair says, you're going to leave with some goals, you're going to leave with some homework, and you're going to have a platform to know exactly what it is that you're doing. A lot of you are practicing magic, but you're not seeing the results that you want, and you're not quite sure why. So we're going to address all of those issues tonight. The group ritual that we are going to do, which was what Kair challenged me to come up with, is creating a ritual that everybody can do with items you have laying around the house. And this is something that I always tell people: practicing your spiritual work doesn't have to cost a lot. I call it witching on a budget. Some of the most simplest rituals can be the most effective for changing your life and attracting the things that you want. So that is going to be something that we're going to work on tonight. And I'm just excited to finally do this. This has been a very long time in the making. And I will admit, I'm a little nervous. This is going to be my first webinar, but I'm excited and I'm happy to connect with all of you. And I'm really excited to know who's coming. So I know we have some people signed up. If you haven't signed up, you need to, but I've been up all night working on the ritual, working on my notes, and I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, this one is gonna be epic. And then here's the crazy part. Here's the crazy part. It's gonna be ongoing.
Right.
You get to pay as you go. Somebody asked me like, well, is this like a monthly draft, or is this like recurring, or is this pay? No, you only come and get it when you need it. So some people who have already signed up and who are signing up, you need it tonight. Well, you might have enough homework for 2 or 3 weeks, and you might not need to come back next week. But we're not going to get to everybody tonight. Somebody's not on Facebook right now this week. That next week, they're going to come through and be like, oh, I need that. Or it's going to be somebody who was like, I didn't have $26 last week, but I got $26 this week. But it's also going to be some of y'all that was like, I came last week, I'm coming back to the party this week. So it can be ongoing, where you got access. And then it also can be where you just come when you need it. You know what I'm saying? We call ourselves like the Mystic Urgent Care Unit. Jasmine, you don't go to urgent care every day. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
no,
Right.
just as needed. But this is also now you have an opportunity where you don't have to post a question and wait, 2, 3 days to get a response. Or what I see a lot of what's happening in Let's Talk Magic, and I love the fact that everyone is participating. But, like they say, you ask 100 people a question, you're going to get 100 different answers. And out of those 100 answers, you still don't have an answer. So if you're working on something big, especially if you're preparing for these upcoming moons and we're getting ready to transition into next year, you have some goals for 2020. You want to just level up who you are and where you're going. Then you want to come to tonight's class or come to any of the classes moving forward. Maybe you just have a question about how to set up your altar. Maybe you have a question about why my ritual didn't work or why I only manifested 50%. What can I do to tweak that? And this is going to be tailored to what you're experiencing individually to you versus, kind of just this generic, oh, go light this candle and sprinkle some cinnamon on it and boom. But no, we're really going to hone in directly to what you're trying to work on. So this is great.
It's, I mean, like all the way to like me, I'm gonna be like, when's your birthday or what's your zodiac sign or where's your Mercury at? So if you're even dabbling a little bit in astrology, why don't you just bring your chart and like even have your planets listed out? I really don't like cafe astrology, but cafe astrology will give you like a little list of where your planets are so you don't have to know how to read the wheel. So, we'll cover that just a little bit. If you have astrological questions, you might just want to know about your altar. You may want to know about setting up how do I set up a domain name or just all types of stuff, right?
Mm-hmm,
Um,
mm-hmm.
Lexi Lex said, is today the last day you can register? The answer is no. You will always be able to get this class, but tonight is the only night you can be there live. You know what I'm saying? You can only be there live when it's live. Then next week we're gonna have another one that's gonna be live. So if you want this one, then guess what? Then you can just use this one right here. Like this will be yours, but if you don't have it tonight, some people get paid on Fridays or Saturdays. You can just come by it tomorrow. You can get it Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. You can get it for the rest of the year because we're also going to take these and list them somewhere where you'll be able to be like, oh, those were the questions that were asked. Like we have someone who's just going to come in and write down all the questions that are asked tonight. And then tomorrow or Saturday, you'll see, okay, these were the questions that were asked. Do you need any of that? And then if you do need some of that, then you can just buy that webinar because it's recorded. I also suggest please come on your laptop or your home computer. You can come on your telephone, but we just want a really strong internet connection. And the internet connection on your laptop and on your phone, on your computer desktop is different than that on your phone. Because somebody could call you while you talking to us. Because like right now, it's only me and Jasmine on here. On this webinar, in this class, we're going to be able to bring 2, 3, 4 people on at the same time. You know what I'm saying? We want you to come on, get your hair did. You know what I'm saying? Come as you are, bandana down, whatever you want to do. And I don't know. I don't want to see no bonnets. I'm going to just keep it 1,000. Don't come on now. Just take your bonnet off. Just take your bonnet off. And if your hair is looking like that, just let it look like that. We want to help you to the heart. You know what I'm saying? And yes, activation of abilities. If you don't, you got to discover the abilities before you can activate them.
Right.
You got to discover them before you can activate them, before you can master them. So one of my methodology is something called till, nurture, harvest. Till, nurture, harvest, repeat. Till, nurture, harvest, repeat. You got to till the soil. Some of y'all got things you got to break up right now.
Mm-hmm.
You need to break up some stuff. Then you need to nurture it before you can harvest it.
Right.
I told Jasmine the last 2 days, some of y'all are speedballing because you want to go straight to harvest. And you ain't broke the soil up. You ain't done enough nurturing. So
Mm-hmm.
tonight, we're going to look at your individual situation. We're not going to be talking at you. We're going to be answering you. We want you to come. It's going to be fun because whoever the first person that goes first, we're going to be like, hit us with that first question. That's who's going to be like, whoa. But it probably be like the second and third person, because then you know how we get when we start getting comfortable, then we like, oh wait, 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 wait.
Mhm.
This is another one too. She says, is there a max of questions to ask? Nah, we ain't gonna. I mean, we're not gonna let you just hog up the whole thing where it's just your joint. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we want you to put it in, like, because it may be coming so fast, you may want to type it in the chat room, and then when we get to it, we pull you in. You see what I'm saying? Or somebody else may have the same question. That's why we having this come together, and then it may ignite something else. Tonight is going to be a big night of DNA explosions. Oh, can
Mhm.
y'all press 2 if y'all sharing this video? Somebody please share this video to Let's Talk Magic, and please share this video to your own personal page, and please share this video somewhere in some group where somebody's asking a bunch of questions and you know they need clarity. Tonight's going to be clarity night. Clarity Thursdays. Now, we doing it every week, but we're gonna let y'all decide whether we wait until Thursday or whether we
Mhm.
start doing them on Mondays. Because I like the ideal of Monday because it helps you through your week. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? It helps you through your week. And then you could like set it up where you could like you get paid on Friday, you just go ahead and pay for that because you know you got a class on Monday before you go to the club and all that, and before you start tricking off your little $26. Thanks everybody who shared. What up? I've been break what? I've been break ground for 5 years. First year of leveling up. There we go. There we go. Good, good, good. It's time for some fruits. It's time for some of our fruits to come up. Oh,
Mhm.
but the other thing I saw, spiritualist, she said, I know some of my abilities. I want to stress this tonight and right now. Some of y'all try and do too much. Just because you have 40 abilities, all of them don't have to make you money.
Right.
What if you could take one ability and it makes you $200,000 a month? So I want to help some of y'all narrow it down. I can feel it now that some of y'all is gonna be y'all gonna be starting off y'all question with I'm all over the place.
You said it and I thought it. You can feel the energy. And a lot of people are all over the place. That's why we want to bring you back down so that you can master what you're trying to do. Um, and really, yeah, hone in on maybe that one thing. Maybe that is the problem. You are doing too much. That's another thing with rituals. People do rituals back to back to back to back to back to back. It's like you're confusing the energy, you're confusing the universe. One thing at a time. Master that, which is self mastery. Master thyself, everything else will fall into place.
That's something that I've been putting in my Tai Chi class recently about, and I guess we could call it sovereign sorcery. You got to be a sovereign to do high level sorcery. And that
Mm-hmm.
means you got to be the same thing that a lot of y'all are complaining about, Donald Trump or government, period. They're not honest. Well, do you know that your body is a government? It says my body is a temple. So
Mm-hmm.
in the temple, don't they have you go to temple? They be like, take your shoes off, be quiet. Over here, you can do this. Over here, they got rules and regulations. You can't cross this line. We want you to be over here. Meditation starts this time.
Mm-hmm.
When you hear the dong, you do this. That's your temple. So some of y'all don't have proper government to be sovereign in your own body, and then your government ain't working, and then the next thing you know, your body turns back into a weapon against yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Now you out here doing self-sabotage magic. And then you worrying about, oh, this person's coming at me, this person's coming at me, this person's coming at me. Who what? When I'm sovereign and I got my allies set up right and I got my foundation, more people want to help me than they do want to oppose me.
Mm-hmm.
When you got a strong government, man, especially when you got a strong spiritual government, things start working a whole lot different. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I'm gonna
And
also be talking about raising prices tonight.
a lot of self sabotage is karma. It's karma. And a lot of times, people, we all tend to look outward and project outward, but what about taking responsibility for what you did? You remember that shady thing you did 10 years ago? You forgot about that, haven't you? It's coming back to you. karma does not always return in the way that it was sent out. So a lot of times people come to me asking, they feeling like they're being attacked, and that they need protection. You need protection from yourself. You need to stop doing whatever it is that you're doing that's created these responses. So yeah, we're gonna be raw, uncut, very transparent, very honest. I'm not here to save feelings. I'm here to help you. So be prepared. And y'all already know anything subject to come out of my mouth. I have no filter, but keeping it, sugarcoating it's not going to help you. You're going to get the real deal Holyfield tonight.
Jasmine, like, yeah, tonight I'm definitely putting my hair up in a ponytail tonight. I'll have my hair pulled back. I ain't trying to come in here and be cute. I'm gonna have my hair pulled back. I'm not gonna come in here in a wife beater. I ain't gonna come in here that raw. You know what I'm saying? I probably still have this on, but whatever. I think that it's gonna be some really good energy channel down.
Mm-hmm.
We're ending up the Leo season. We're ending up the last day, the last 2 days of this last moon cycle. Um, the new moon is not the beginning of the month. It's the third phase. Everybody would love to call me while I'm doing a live. The new cycle for this next moon cycle starts on Saturday. So to me, getting your head in here, look at this like a masterminding class.
Mm-hmm.
Look at, you can come in here and mastermind. You also, here's something that we've already done for them too, Jazz, and I'm just thinking about. The people who have invested in themselves, looking for ROI, them the people I want to work with.
Yep.
You might want to look around the room and be like, hey, you want to do something together?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you and her, we could do X, Y, Z. Me, you and him, we could do this, that. Like, we quieting all the noise so you can see who is real about this thing.
Right.
You say, oh, I've been looking, I don't know who to trust. Well, first off, go somewhere where the playing field is level, because you don't know who's who sometimes on YouTube. But guess what? You got me and Jasmine, you know who we are, we the host. But then you got these other people that came in and it was like, yo, this is worth $26.
Mm-hmm.
See, that's really what we're trying to do too. We're trying to find some people that we can make partnerships with. Jasmine was like, why isn't it 1,000 people signed up yet? I said, because you learning to see who's who. You
Right.
learning and you about to see, you about to see who's serious about this work, because it's a lot of
Mm-hmm.
I talked about that, about the difference between Colin Kaepernick and Jay-Z. Colin Kaepernick to this day ain't opened his mouth to say nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Twitter, he worked for Twitter. That's the only place he says something is on Twitter, and I don't even believe he's typing all that stuff, because I don't believe he's that bright. You know what I'm saying? But Jay-Z was like, I did this, actionable items. We looking for actionable items. We looking to quit all the talking. Here's an agenda, here's a plan, here's a schedule,
Right.
here's go do it. Push buttons, move forward, make things happen, repeat, let's do it again.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. Oh, Cafe Astrology, you could come over there and get it. Astro.com is my preference. I prefer you go to astro.com. They have it over there. You can go to Alabe, ALABE.com. But we're gonna be giving all that to you tonight in the workshop, because we can share the screen. See, I can't share the screen over here. Like on this, I can't. I'll have to be like, oh wait, let me turn the camera around. We going executive style on y'all but tonight. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I have to get to my dry erase board, I will pull it out. But it's gonna be some fire dropped on y'all this evening that I think everybody's gonna be it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be epic. I'm trying to stay relaxed, but and for me, I'll be nervous until I open the doors.
Right.
Okay? And we want to open the doors around 8:50. Okay, starts at 9, but we want people to come in so I can be able to handle people who say, where's my email? When you register, please look for an email from hello@Coach Khayr. Look in your spam if you don't see it. This is important. Soon as you register, you're supposed to get a confirmation email. There's 5 people. I'm looking at it right now on the screen. There's, what is this? Oh, it's 13 people I got to go find who haven't opened the email, right? So I got to get these people to open their email and say, hey, I'm in, okay? Because I don't want you to pay and then be like, I didn't get the link. Where's the link to get in? But it's okay, because if you paid and you hit me right before that, if you are watching right now, that is a real good thing. If you're watching right now, and Jasmine, I want you to post that too.
Okay.
If you have registered, when we get off here, post, we're gonna both want to post it. If you registered for tonight's class and you don't have your confirmation email, send me or Jasmine a message immediately. Okay? I'm not gonna wait till 7 o'clock tonight. No, no, I got other stuff to do during the day too. I like the pregame warm-ups, but we're gonna be very professional. If you do not have an email from hello@coachkhayir.com and you haven't found the registration, that's the confirmation, you paid, but you don't see the email, go look in your spam. Go look in your promotions if you got Gmail. Go look in whatever, okay? Because if you've never gotten an email from me, then we gotta go look at that, because sometimes they. So Aja Brown, boom, she's one. There we go. So somebody else is the same way. Go. No, don't tell me now you didn't get it, because you got to send me your email so I can go find you. Send me your email. So not on here. Okay, there you go. So Legia says she just paid. She's waiting on confirmation. Did you look in your spam? It's very important to follow instructions. Did you look everywhere you could look for the email? So look in your spam and see if you got something. Okay. Did you register yesterday and you didn't see it? It's in your spam somewhere, because they all got sent out. All right. Okay.
All right.
Oh no, I just
We're
hit
gonna
reset.
Kyer, not to rush you, but I have a client that I need to do a reading for, so I need to
We're
hop
good to
off of
go.
here. But I love you guys. I'm excited to see everybody tonight. We've got a few things that I need to finish working on for tonight's class. And yeah, any closing words from you, Kyer?
Um, nah, like I'll see y'all this evening. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I'm about to resend it to everybody at one time right now. I'm about to send it. I just hit the button right now that's resending it out to everybody who registered. Okay, and there's a check mark. So I just resend it out to everyone right now. So please look for it. And we'll see y'all at 9 o'clock, man.
All right.
8:50. Be on time. Peace.